Dismiss. Continue. Eugene is here to stream again. We are playing Ground of Aces. It's going to be a short stream as there's a bunch of bullshit I gotta get done tonight. Bunch of bullshit I would honestly rather not have to do, but, you know, life sometimes makes the decision for you.
Copy that, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. I'm on affirmative.
Okay.
You can count on me.
Heavy bomber interception. De Havilland Flamingo is completing a mission for us. Alright, let's pause and double check what airframes still need fight. Not you. You'll never need them. The Tempest. The Typhoon needs more bombing. Okay. So the only required one for me to send will be the Tempest. The rest, I'm just sending the fighters on. Okay. Let's get our Hawker Tempest going. The Vampire. The Mustang. Actually, no, I need to save the Mustang in case we get a maneuvering mission. But Spitty and Hurricane definitely get to go. Gladiator doesn't help it. Alright, it's in the 90s. I'm happy with that. Get them all going. Oh yeah, that's right. We're almost out of fucking concrete. That just needs one more water and it can start working. Please someone put a water in that. May I please have a water? Please? Numbers ticking down and... oh, he started making it, so... we'll start getting some back. They'll all instantly go to the roof. There they all go. You need maneuver missions. Oh, and it still needs fight missions. Fuck me. I should have sent the Mustang too. Oh well, Flamingo's done. That's missing a crew member. Kane. Do your job, Kane. And someone's missing from this gun. Nigel. Someone's missing from this gun. Frederick. Someone's missing from the control tower. BB. And there we go, that's everyone. Okay, great. We've got injured people, we got tired people, but we have... that's something that we've already dealt with. Right, we know everyone's very low on energy, but we've got the better chairs for energy. And we've got the better shelves to increase energy. Energy +1 instead of just the mood increase of the regular shelves. So, we're good on that. And the Flamingo's back. All right, let's double check that everyone gets out of the Flamingo alive. Fantastic. Everyone got out of the Flamingo alive. Wherever we are. Currently out of cement. Alright, I'm gonna cancel the work on the luxury goods as we've got a bunch of them. Need more tarp. But I think we're good on camouflage currently. Oh hey, it's dinner time. I can tell because I can hear them all fucking eating. Bunch of fucking animals. Okay. Since it's leisure, we'll fast forward through that and the sleep. Bombers successfully intercepted before they enter the city limits. Lost some health on the birds, but they're coming home. That's what matters. If I remember correctly, yeah, we've got the Avro Lancaster, and that does mean that the next one's the Mosquito at 5. Close. We're very close. We've got a good bit of metal, so I want to make another hangar now. And it's going to be this one. So let's start with the floor. Let's put some doors in. A door there. It's already got that door. And I'm gonna want the door there. Everything else is gonna be window. Wait, no. The door doesn't go there. The door goes there. Because the door also goes there. And then the door also goes there. We'll not put the door there. Okay, and then we put a roof on it. And there we go, the Bowfighter will have a hangar. Yeah, I think we're gonna finish up all of the hangars for this runway. Then all of the hangars for this runway, so all of these guys. And then the hangars for this runway. Tank Squad bombing run. That's our strike fighters. Or our multi-role. Where's our other multi-role? Tempest. Get him going. Just need to bomb some shit. All we need to do is just bomb some shit. We're bombing shit. And if we had more concrete, I would be changing this to tarmac. I'd have runoffs and a connecting road, and then I would do the same at the bottom. I'd do runoffs and then a connecting road, but We don't have that. Sadly. Fix him, please. You have the strong medicine. I like that they're moving all the ammo and all of that out of here because it means that we have more space in the sort of general storage. I'm probably going to make a very similar building to that just for fuel storage. Right. Let's get the fast forward going. Large troop transport. We can handle that. 80. The short Sterling has pilots that have collapsed, so they don't go. We will need multiple. Lancaster's going. Hamden's going. Okay. That'll work. I've just realized I've picked two planes on the same runway. Or no, that's the Hamden. They are on separate runways. Never mind. Did I get a reply? Oh, that sounded like a success. Yes, no damage to the airframes as well. We take those. We get 5. And that means we get the Mosquito. The plane that runs entirely on the theory that speed is key. And it does it very successfully. That's your runway there. Yep, you get prime space right there. Someone overshot it. The Lancaster. Oh well. As long as it doesn't catch fire. Oh, I wish I had it for this one. Oh well. This one is usually pretty decent if I bring the Flamingo. And then I just start grabbing the airframes with eyes. Ooh, this mosquito's really good at spotting. We will, of course, bring... There it is, the Paul Defiant. It'll be the Mustang and the Vampire. The Flamingo has to go because the Flamingo has to pick up. Or, well, in case there is the submission to drop boats for them, they have to do that. I have to have some kind of carry capacity. And this one was never finished. Well. Artillery spotting mission, and we just sent out our fucking spotter. Gloucester Gladiator. Please don't tell me that it's going to end up like these, where it just never gets done. You know, we could just, where is it? Alright, we're just going to cancel. Interesting. Oh well. It's just a little broken. We are being attacked. Everyone is on positions. We've got a lot that are out there right now. Scramble, scramble, scramble. Let's hope the Lancaster doesn't get hit. They're gonna be back. 117, 105. Okay, okay. Yeah, that's why I wanted the Lancaster for that. Fuck. Yeah, they're all gonna be on the ground when it comes in. Please. Please get shot the fuck down. Get him, Tempest! Okay. Only one of them got a bomb off on the Lancaster. Please go and save the Lancaster. Okay. And everyone's landing now. Good shit, Tempest. We got to see the Tempest fucking murder someone. Deep Industrial Recon. Where's my boy? Because I've changed it from being black, I'm having difficulties just finding the Paul Defiant now. Ooh, I like that pairing. Two very interesting airframes. We're getting close to getting this roof done. Ooh, maneuver mission. The Mustang needs to do it. And we can send in the assist of the Hurricane and the Spitty. Actually, no, we need to send in the Vampire. Sending in the Vampire makes it worse, but we need the Vampire in. Because the Vampire needs to do maneuver missions. Oh! Oh, it worked that time. Interesting. Got him out and returned home safely. Fantastic. Or successfully. Rainy Recon, no! My usual Rainy Recon airframe isn't here. Flamingo. Give me that success tone. Yes, and no damage to them. I can't wait to the point where I can stop sending the fucking mosquito on these. Here, let's... I need to do 8 more of them. Unassigned defense equipment. That's a problem. Who got off their 20 mil? I already saw him. Lewis Fowler. Oh, he's not the only one. That one got decrewed again. Fuck is Samo messaging me for? Fine. Who overshot? The Mozzie on the first fucking mission. Hi. What, that pigeon you sent me? I'm gonna have to talk to someone to figure out how all the fucking redeems work. I can... So because its wing is over its landing area, it thinks that that is acceptable to be its landing area. Dumbass. You are on the start point of the runway. You are on the runoff. Stop being on the runoff. Can't park there. He seems to think he fucking can. Alright, Mustang. The Vampire needs shoot downs. The Tempest needs shoot downs. And then we'll send up a Spitty. Wait, how is that looking? It's getting close. We've almost got that roof. Means we're almost gonna have the ammunition bunker part done. What are you missing? You're missing clay. Okay. That's fine. I'm not too worried about getting a bunch of brick in. However, I am running rather low on herbs. So, I'm gonna tell him to start harvesting herbs. Because I need fucking medicine. You know, if it was in the game that the airframes could collide, I would have just lost my fucking Lancaster there because they didn't decide to fucking move it back. I'm glad that that's not in the game. There's herbs under here. Right, yeah, that looks like all the... Oh, those ones? Yeah, that looks like it. Okay. Now I know that there's herbs there. Cool. So close. So close. We only need 35 more. Low mission timer. I didn't notice a mission was up. Dangerous supply drop. That's easy. Boop. No, never mind. All right, we're gonna send out the... What do you mean it's defective? Why is it still defective? Why haven't they fucking fixed it? I hate them. Wait, we can... Alright, that'll guarantee that. But we need protection, so... I want the Spitfire. Alright, just the Spitfire. Cool. It's acting like it's defective, but it Where the fuck are you going? Okay. So essentially what this has told me is I cannot have this as a spot. Because that spot will bug out. The Lancaster is still going to be on this runway. It's just its new parking space will be right... Fuck you, get out of my way. Will be right there. So that hopefully that bug doesn't happen again. We are losing a water spot, but we have so many fucking water towers, I don't think we have to worry about it. What time is it? Alright, we're still going strong. And 2 overshoots. The Hamden and the Spitty. Look, they're out there grabbing the fucking herbs. The ammunition bunker's done. Okay. Oh. I'm placing a fucking piano. Fuck, I need a 4th airstrike. Alright, so I know right here I can get the width for a tier 4. The issue is that would require me moving these two. Can I get a smaller runway up here? I just don't know what the fuck I can do to get another runway going. Without, you know, completely changing the layout of the base. Which might actually have to be what we do. Shut down this runway. Shift it over as far right as it can go. Yeah, but then we'd have to move buildings. And those buildings are not a... moving buildings is not an easy task. Look, there's the munitions bunker. All the munitions. I'm tempted to stockpile fuel in there, too. You know what? Why not? I was going to make a separate one for fuel, but... this has enough space to also take the fuel, so... that'll save us even more space, because I see so much fucking fuel in here. Can you two stop being disabled? Mentally? Okay. We don't need 1.5 million cement now. Actually, no, we're gonna need it. We're definitely gonna need it. Because we have to make another airstrip. Put one here. Just next to this one. I think I could only fit a tier 2 there. Alright. I don't like the fact that I can't change the height of the terrain. Okay. At what point do we get tier 4 status? Alright, so at least one bomber parking space has to move. We could then set up a tier 4 right there. But how the fuck do we put parking spaces on it? Because that's a hill. If we tear down this runway, tear down all the fucking parking spaces, we could get 2 more verticals over here, but fuck me, that'd be a long way to tell the fucking pilots to walk. So from right here, we can get a tier 2. Alright. How many... Alright, I'm going to pause it so that they don't fuck with what I'm doing. It would go right there. And then we get our airstrip down. Can I still get a tier 2 with tier 2 length runway? Yes. Alright. All tier 1 airframes are going to go for this runway now. Just straight up the fucking, what, 3 tier 1 airframes we get? So the Beaufighter, the Gladiator, and the Hurricane will live here. Gladiator... Right, Hurricane... Beaufighter, Hurricane, Gladiator. And that's what we're looking like for here. This runway will solely serve the tier 2 airframes. So the Spitfire, Typhoon, Kitty Hawk, Blenheim, and Paul Defiant. Which means we already have the parking spaces we need for it. That's great. Does that have opacity? I mean, I guess I could do some fucky shit to start at 0% opacity and just increase it. I could layer that over the pigeon so that it's more like the pigeon's turning to fucking look at you after you say some sus shit. Alright, I need to destroy that structure. Oh yeah, that's right. I want to change that to tarmac as well. We have a mission that we can do. Calm supply drop. Holy shit. Where's my boy? Where's my boy? Flamingo. Oh no, it might not have enough. Oh, where's the Lancaster? The Lancaster can do it. The short Sterling is a bit better setup for it, so short Sterling. See, what I could do is I could move the two sirens on a pole down to, and then put a large parking space here. But that would require me to fuck with all of these to do. I'll figure it out, Samuel. I'll figure it out after. I'll figure it out whenever I have the fucking time to. Which is not today. Because on top of my stream, I still have to edit clips from the Arma stream yesterday. I have to disassemble my fuse box. I have to build the next Arma mission. I got a bunch of bullshit I gotta do. I shouldn't have told them to start working. Holy shit, we have so many. We have max victory points right now. I need to be buying things. Spotted a bomber squadron, we need fight. And we have airframes that need to fight still. We need the Tempest and the Mozzie. Or not the Mozzie, the Vampire. Ugh, my nose is still fucking with me. But yeah, I've got to. I'm gonna end up talking with Obi because he knows how to set that shit up. I'm gonna be doing that one, and then there's gonna be one where you turn in 6-7 points, and it does the 6-7 hands under the pigeon. Cause that's fucking funny. The way it enrages people. I should have sent a spotter. Okay. I mean, there was no way of me knowing that. But yeah, we'll have the two minor runways for our Tier 1 and Tier 2 airframes. And then just the Tier 3 airframes get to share the two main runways. 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6. That runway has an extra one. I might cut down this runway's dedication. Critical assistance run. Okay, cool. All of the big girls are on the ground, which means all of the big girls go in this mission. So beautiful. Alright. What is next? The Lysander we get. And that is every Tier 4 airframe now. We've just got 2 Tier 5s to get. The Gloucester Meteor and the Boeing B-17. Oh, she's beautiful. I think we have enough beds. I hope we have enough beds. If not, it will tell us that we don't have enough beds, you fucking freak. Right. Where's this goofy fucking plane at? There it is. God damn, look at that fucking thing. She's fucking ugly, but you can see fucking everything out of it. It's extremely stealthy. Holy shit. A 98? Radar zone oh, dude, we just got the airframe to do a radar zone crossing. You and the Paul Defiant? It's better than the Paul Defiant. We're gonna risk it. We're gonna risk losing our brand new airframe along with the brand new crew that we got from it. I will do what I have been doing for the other runways, and we're gonna clear out trees on the approach just to make it look aesthetically better. This, that one's already got trees cleared out. Look at that, they're tearing that thing down quick. We lost some health, but we were successful. And that got us 3 points. Look at them go. Informant extraction. Unseen if possible. Where's the Paul Defiant? There it is. Go, my stealthy little Paul Defiant. But yeah, I have a few other ideas for points redeem. We've got a bunch. I've got ideas. There are things that I can do to start letting you redeem points. I'm going to also give the points a custom little name, a custom little image. It's totally just gonna be crack money because of the pigeon crack money emote. Let me post it. There we go. The pigeon crack money emote. You only get that if you're a tier 3 sub. It is a pigeon, an unknown white substance, and a rolled up dollar bill. So, I mean, the naming was obvious. Hey! They did it! You know, that was my first time actually letting something run the radar zone crossing. Fighters are engaging. I'm not happy with that. Please get out of there, Paul Defiant. Native Port Strike. This is AA guns. This one doesn't make me happy to send airframes into. And then we've got the Mozzie as well. Or no, Mozzie's dedicated bomber. Oh. Well, that's all of the multi-rolls. So good luck, multi-rolls. Everyone's having a lovely meal. I think we're gonna need more chairs. And the thing is, I don't know how to do that. Because that building is already excessively large. Apologies about all the sniffles. I don't know what the fuck's going up with my nose right now. Look at them all working away on that. Okay. The Lancaster I do want on that runway. Fucker. Would you have been successful with those numbers? No. Okay. Well, shit. Depot pillage. I'm sending them both. Oh wait, the Paul Defiance injured. 98% shit. Go for it, bud. Have a good time. How do you get temperate land? Stealth missions and recon missions, just like the Defiant. But yeah, with this becoming the tier 2 runway, that does mean that we can cut down on the amount of parking spaces over here. What's all in tier 2? 1 medium, 4 smalls, so that's already proper. 1 medium, 2 smalls. So we can cut down this by 1 medium and 2 smalls. It will probably be that medium and then those 2 smalls. And that will be what we have for the runway. Or well, for these runways, at least. Okay, cool. We're going to wait for this runway to be complete to move airframes over here. Well, to move airframes, period. Yikes. A lot of lost health, but we were successful. Don't like seeing that. Injured pilots, injured airframes. It's never fun. $93 more. Okay. Resistance supply run. That is the Flamingo all day. All fucking day. Flamingo can get deep there. It can put in work. Lysander's almost done. Sky's still shrouded. Fantastic. Maxed out victory points, which means we do get to bring in another airframe. That's pilot competition. What's the Mustang looking like for that? 4 more. Alright, so it's still the Mustang doing those. Good luck, Mustang. We have maxed out points. We get the Gloucester Meteor. There she is. Yeah, the only way that I could think to if Airbase A requires me to have 5 airstrips, the only way I can think to do it is to put a tier 5 runway here. Or a tier 1 runway here. And then just fucking mash airframes on it somehow. Probably do another move where this becomes tier 2, that becomes tier 3, and then the 5th runway becomes tier 1. City bombing. We have actual bombers. We have the Lancaster, the Short Sterling. I mean, I'm just going to send them all just to get a guaranteed one here. Now that's a bomber group. However, doing 5 runways like that would help me push off duties. I would have to redo hangars completely. I would have to tear down both of these because this would be getting a large in the way of the short Sterling. It would be getting a large, 2 mediums, and 2 smalls. So this would need an entire rework. Probably the large and one of the mediums up top. And then the 2 smalls and the other medium here. Which would require me to move the water towers. But that's fine, because I just have to remove those 3. Because somehow they line up super well to do that. Behind enemy lines drop. Is the flamingo back yet? We have the flamingo. The flamingo puts in work. There we go. If I just do that, will they then go and do it? Right, yeah, but that makes me sort of not want to build more hangars. Yeah, then this would just need 2 more fighter slots to become the tier 2s. Yeah, then we would have tier 4 and tier 5 for the runways. I could then, in theory, reduce the size of this to be a tier 4. Like a dedicated tier 4. But tier 5 is only 2 airframes. So I think even if that happens, I want to split duty here. The Flamingo's out on mission. Everyone else is decent health. Blenheim doesn't start. Short Sterling doesn't start before other things. The Paul Defiant doesn't start before other things. Why are there still weird planes in front of my fighters? Alright, this will work. Let's see how many we can get up. Too bad that runway's not done. Well, that's too bad, birthday mission. Because every airframe is taken off right now. Every airframe got up. We lost one. That fucking sucks. U5B, I think that's the Gladiator. We got a lot of them. Nearly half. We get to watch a Stuka. Hey, someone want to shoot down this fucking Stuka? Oh, did the buildings actually block them? No. That one was being shot down by a friendly airframe, so of course they wouldn't engage it. Starting to think we're good at this point. Have one touchdown. Get back to work. Never mind. Leisure. Those are gonna have to wait until everyone's touchdown. Alright. One of them is low mission timer, so I have to set off now. we're going to be sending off the Bowfighter on it. Okay. All planes are touchdown. Medium fighter interception. It is a fight. I think the Tempest still needs fight. I'm not liking anyone's health, though. You know what? We can send... We don't need to send much. Let's just send both the jets. The Mosquito and the Meteor. Or the Vampire and the Meteor, not the Mosquito. Everybody say probably is the... We want a tier 1. I might as well just fucking build it. Wow. We can sneak it by the anti-aircraft guns. Okay. Would there be any better place I could place a tier? Up here. Up there I could place a tier 1. It's either up there or along there, and I kind of rather like the idea of doing up there instead. Submarine pen bombing, it's the shoot AA pieces. Fuck me. Oh, destroy enemy submarine pen. It's not the shoot AA one. Mozzie. Short Sterling. The Lancaster doesn't have a full load. Fuck me. Hamden. Blenheim. Lancaster, fuck it. We've got the bombs to rearm them. They're just not getting rearmed. Hey. They did good. Both of the jets returned. Deny. Get back into the game. Okay. So if I do an airstrip from here. No, the Lancaster! Fuck! Just fucking like. So that's the width of a tier 1. And then that's the length. I mean, I could do that. You know, have the overshoot just shoot right into the barracks. We have to replace the Lancaster. As much as I would love picking up a B-17 right now, things have to be done in order. Oh, it's done! Alright, slow it down because we have airframes to reorganize here. So, we are... Oh yeah, that's right. We lost the Gladiator, didn't we? Oh well. The Gladiators are free. So we are Bowfighter, Hurricane, and then the Gladiator goes there. For now, at the least. Okay. So, airframe-wise, Spitfire, Typhoon, Kitty Hawk, Blenheim, Defiant. So, let's first get the Blenheim over there. I could just start doing the rework now for fucking 5 runways. Where's my objective? Oh! I'm guessing the next objective will straight up just be, hey, make a tier 4 runway. You know what? I'm gonna move the Kitty Hawk over to that spot now. So, all of those guys are probably gonna move to that runway. Alright. I think we're good enough cement for everything we're doing. I'm gonna do a big order of metal. Because we are going to be making a bunch of hangars. And hangars are not cheap on metal. Not just making a bunch of hangars, moving a bunch of hangars too. It'll start with making the tier 1 runway. Then we move all of the tier 1 airframes to it. Then we make the tier... Then we make this the tier 2 runway. I'm going to guess that it will give me the mission to become a tier 4 runway once we've done a week as a... Or a... Not a tier 4, up. Group A airbase. 5 runways, 20 parking spots. Fuck me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Okay, cool. So with our current number, we will hit that, but I need the final runway. So I need to figure out where the fuck to put the final runway. We could just copy this recipe and say do it up here. Or we downsize this to tier 1. And we make whatever one goes up here be a tier 2. That is, if the land plays nicely. So, fight fair supremacy. Okay. Let's send airframes up. This is a big one. The Mozzie's injured, or the Mosquito's injured. I don't know why I'm thinking of the Mosquito. Meteor. I keep referring to the vampire as the Mosquito. That's what's fucking me up. Vampire, Tempest, Mustang. I think that's everyone that needs a shoot down. Now, who's good at shooting down? Spitfire. Okay. Wish the boys luck. There's a lot of airframes going up. Okay. So what I would need to do is move these guys. So the easiest thing to do would be to have that be a tier 2. We need to check the size. We need to check the size, Pigeon. I didn't mean to right click. Okay. So right here. That's size 2. And that's size 2. And we don't... Okay, yeah, we can fit a size 2 up here. So the question is, can we... Because the size 3 will need a large parking. Can we large parking, then medium parking? Or small parking. Either or. You know, we can wait to figure it out. This can be our size 1. We can move these. Large, medium. Because I definitely don't think we fit a large here. I mean, we might if we scale this back to just being a size 1. How far out do I have to go for size 1? Oh, we can go in by 1 for that. So where was it? It was from... Oops, not that spot. Just one above that spot? Right there. Okay. It require more moving to do so. But right, I need you all to change all of that back to dirt. I need you to make the runway there. These guys need to move down to there. We lost the fucking meteor. Out of all the airframes to fucking lose. Factory bombing run. Send the big bombers. Hamden is not ready. The Blenheim, Lancaster. Blenheim and Lancaster. We're just sending those two. Yeah, by moving this down, I think this will give us enough space to make this the large hangar. Which will mean that I just need to move this and move that. And then this becomes a medium. And then up here, we need to remove these. But because there's a large there, we'll be able to fucking yoink the short Sterling over to it. We're going to be able to do this. I'm going to be able to figure this out. Alright, to make it easier on myself. Okay. That's all of them moving. So then we need to... Not a large, a medium. Right. Small troop transport. I think we can trust the flamingo for that. Yeah, good enough. Alright, I need to tell you to sit somewhere else temporarily. Is that open? That is open. Fantastic. Okay. Fantastic. They're both successful. We need to destroy that so that I can place the new medium. I hope we're getting resources back by doing this. If not, we're not. It was a waste of concrete. Got it. Scientist extraction. I hate scientist extraction. It fucking sucks. Paul Defiant. Right, the Lysander can do it. Okay. Good thing is I can actually put the small parking in already. This will be the furthest that anyone has to run to get in airframes, but that's fine because they're not the best airframes. Face the ace. Fuck you. I'm not facing the ace. That's just how I end up with fucking dead pilots. Fine. We'll check the numbers. Vampire. Kitty Hawk. Tempest is injured. Spitfire. Mustang. We have... Sadly, the Tempest is non-operational. Okay, what else do we got? We have 35 if we bring the bow fighter. So remove the Kitty Hawk, add the bow fighter. Not worth it. Not worth it at all. The ace can do whatever the fuck he wants. I don't care. I love doing that prioritize immediately build on the runways as it just fucking freezes whenever I do it. Target refuses to cooperate if we don't find and pick up his wife too. Fuck off. Well, they were successful in doing it. Fuck me, I want to beat their fucking ass for it. Send the bow fighter. I don't care. This will get built. Both of those will go there. The bow fighter will go there. Alright, now that these three are built, I need to tell them to move them again. Yep, there we go. All 8 of them get moved over to here. Light fighter interception, nice and easy. Tempest needs shoot downs. Tempest is still bad. Mustang, just the Mustang. We have enough. We get back the meteor. Okay, if that's the spot you want, you can have it. Don't care. I still don't know if I want the big spot to be there, or I do want the big spot to be there. We could do big, medium, and then all we would have to do is move that for our smalls. And then for the size 2, have the medium again. Just rotate where the opening is. And that's the spot for the Blenheim. And then put the Paul Defiant there, and then the actual combat aircraft above that. Send that spot. I'm going to do that, and I'm actually going to disassemble this one. But yeah, get to turn that one down. But yeah, I just need to change the opening on this. Make that be the opening. Make that be walls with doors. General assassination. I hate general assassination. Where's the Mozzie? Yep, the Mozzie's missing a bomber. Bomb aimer. Oh, we don't have the points! Alright. We're gonna take a bomb aimer from somewhere else. I don't fucking care where he comes from. You're in the Mozzie now. Fuck me. Fuck you. Eat a fucking dick. You're such a fucking bitch, man. Mozzie. All Defiant makes it worse. Hurricane makes it slightly worse. Fuck it. No. Actually, maybe. What if I just slap in all of my strike aircraft? Typhoon. No. General assassination is not happening. Oh, hey, there we go. The runway's finished. Fighter theft! Yes. Send the jets. Vampire. The Meteor. The Mustang. And now we send the airframes that are actually going to be decent at this. Oh, that's general assassination. Oops. We need fighter theft. Once again. Mustang. Vampire, Meteor. I know they both make it worse, but it gets better when we add in the Spitfire and the Hurricane. I'm just trying to get maneuver missions done on these guys. I should do it one at a time. Because the Mustang, I know the Mustang's close. So we're going to do it one at a time. We're just sending the Mustang. Yeah, the Mustang only needs 3 more. Yeah, general assassination is not fucking happening. Fuck you. Eat Schween. No side of the escapee. Son of a bitch. We failed the mission. We don't get the points. We don't get the fucking bomb aimer. The Mustang dragged it down. The Mustang's the reason we lost. Light bomber interception. We're gonna send the jets on that. Hey, can you guys fucking finish these two, please? Oh, they're finishing one. Which means not the Blenheim. Where'd I put the Bowfighter? There's the Bowfighter. The second that's done, the Bowfighter gets to go. Assign that spot. Assign that spot. Training facility bombing run. If I remember correctly, we want to send our strike fighters on this. Because there's a chance of a dogfight breaking out, and they're a bit better at it than our full-size bombers, as it turns out. Okay. You get that spot. We destroy that and that. Structure sabotage. They want us to drop in an infiltrator. That'll be the Lysander. Okay. Now that that's moved, I can check and see if I can place a size 3. I can place a size 3 in that space. So size 3, then next to that will be a size 2, and then right here will be a size 1. Okay. And this is our tier 3. So this gets to be either the Hamden or the Flamingo gets that spot. So the Blenheim needs to fucking move. The Flamingo puts a lot of work, and that one will be closer, so I want the Flamingo to take that spot. Fantastic. Okay. Now I need to move those two. The Mustang gets to still be over here. So we have to wait until Kitty Hawk returns. The Kitty Hawk needs to go over there. The Mustang gets that spot. Low mission timer on what? Oh, dangerous recon. Where's the Paul Defiant? And then urgent ground support. Mustang. You know, let's send the jets again. I like sending the jets. Where's the other? Where's the other? There it is. The jets. Alright. You know, we're gonna actually destroy that one. I haven't had overshoots on this runway. Okay. And now we want a tier 1 there. What the fuck are you doing? Are you just out there experiencing? What are you guys doing? Good to see. Coming back. Ah! I mean, he fucking came back alive. Oh, sweet. That's done. So, the other needs to be the Hawker Tempest. The Tempest gets to live over there with the Mustang. Okay, great. And with that moved, we get to move the Spitfire over to here. Okay. Urgent Sky Support Squadron. Or Squadron Support. Let's send the Mustang and the Tempest this time, as they both still need fights. They need help. Send the Typhoon as well. Okay. Let's mock up the size 2 runway now. And there's the size 2. Change direction. Convert runway to tarmac. We have enough. Fantastic. And with that, I'm going to place another small parking. Just to get me to be able to shuffle out the Gladiator. Oh, I don't have to do that yet. Oh well, I'm doing it now. We are going to destroy that. Actually, we're just gonna fucking destroy all of that. Bitch, I said all of that. Structure sabotage. Fuck you. Structure sabotage. Drop an infiltrator into enemy territory. Lysander can't do it. We're sending the Paul Defiant. Lysander's too damaged. We get a lot of metal back from doing it. However, this new setup does mean that both the tier 4 and 5 large, so the Lancaster and Boeing will be on this runway together. Unassigned defense equipment. That's no good. We have extra people to do it, though, so... Oh, hey, I've just realized I can upgrade them all to the concrete ones. Oh, yeah, that'll be good. Paul Defiant, good work. Okay, yeah, they still need to destroy that parking spot. So we have to wait till tomorrow to be able to put that in. And they're already working on pumping out the size 2 runway. How are we looking like? Hey, we'll get our shipment. Fantastic. It's gonna be metal again. It's always gonna be metal. We need more metal. Okay. Okay, cool. So now let's slow things down. We're gonna build a large parking and a medium parking. And this is where the short Sterling will live. It will operate off of this runway. That is if it actually listens to me and operates off of that runway. Okay, now this is the size 2, so this gets... We need metal. More metal. Because we're going to be building a lot of fucking hangars. Alright, so that's small. That one gets small. And that one gets small. And that's the tier 2 runway dealt with. Depot Village. That's right. I'm down a crew member still. Please tell me there's a bomb aimer. There isn't. We'll see in the morning. Depot Pillage. Lysander seems in good enough nick to do it. Let's check the time. Okay, I said I was going to do it about 3, so we still have about an hour 10 left. Okay, it is the next day. Is there a bomb aimer? There is not. Fuck me. So we will just be down an airframe for a bit. Look at all that metal that came in. Look at all this fuel that I have forgotten to remove from these storage plots. There we go. Look at that. They're moving the fuel. Yes. We need that fucking space. Okay. So this is tier 3. So we need the short Sterling to go there. And then what's the last one is the Hamden. And the Hamden will go there. Where's the Handley Page Hamden? There it is. Behind enemy lines drop. Speaking of tier 3s, the Flamingo. Have fun, bud. Right. Can you real quick finish that? Good job. And the Handley Page Hamden's gonna move. Hey. And this is the tier 3 runway setup. Okay. Now we have the tier 2 runway, which needs... I don't know why the fuck I went into that menu. Tier 2 is the Spitfire, Typhoon, Kitty Hawk, Blenheim, and Hull Defiant. Blenheim, Hull Defiant, and then our 3 combat airframes. The Kitty Hawk, Typhoon, and Spitfire. Spitfire, Typhoon, Kitty Hawk. Deep Industrial Recon. Can I just send... the Lysander on it? No. Everything else is moving. We're going to wait for airframes to get in their parking spots. Okay. And the good thing is now we're going to be able to reduce the amount of parking spaces we have here. I like the idea of having a medium up top. So this will probably get a medium as well. Does it need a medium? Because it's just... there's only one medium that we have to worry about now on the main runways. So I think this gets the medium in both of the jets. It gets the Mosquito in both of the jets. And the right-hand runway gets the Lysander in both of the bombers. Actually, no. The Mosquito's already there. This just gets all 3 of the small airframes. And that's it. How about that? Okay, let's set up this mission. We've already seen that the Lysander maybe isn't the right thing to send. Do we want... we want some combat. Okay. Or no, we don't. Hull Defiant as well. Sweet, we're just sending them both. Okay. So, let's set you up there for now. Actually, let's fix you. Okay. And then the door as well. Oops, I clicked out. I might have to destroy the roof. Fuck. Alright, yeah, cool. It selected the hangar. Okay, here we go. We have unassigned defense equipment. That's a fucking problem. You. You know, I don't care. I just have to scramble. Just go. Just get the birds up. Well, that's gonna have to fucking wait, ain't it? I don't know why the fuck that one went all the way over there. Can neither of them take off? Holy shit. You're missing a bomb aimer. You're missing... Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. Ugh. Henry Page Hamden is missing a navigator. I need 2 bomb aimers and a navigator. Well, we can get the Hamden going. Actually, I want to get the short Sterling up and operating. So, the short Sterling now has a full crew. The Hamden still needs a bomb aimer. We missed a mission because of this. I mean, we're still under scramble. Can we... I can send... Fuck it, I'm just gonna send them. We're gonna get a mission done, and they're not gonna be on the runway to get shot. Or they're not gonna be on the airfield to get hit. Where's this fucking raid? Come on. They were able to go out and do a full mission. Hello? Game? There's another mission. We're gonna coordinated port strike. It's AA guns. We're not fucking doing that shit. Yeah, fuck that. Critical assistance run. We can do that one. Maybe? No, we can't because all of our airframes aren't here. Help. Load. Load. Okay. We'll see if that fucking fixes it. Alright. Scramble's still happening. We're just gonna keep fast forwarding. Actually, we still have unassigned defense equipment. So let's we can fucking fix that. You. Okay. Off the alarm, on the alarm. The alarm started, and the attack never fucking happened. Yes, you are allowed to say that. That is incredibly infuriating. We had an alarm for a raid that never happened, and thus missed out on missions because of it. Mustang, we want the Spitfire. There it is, and the Hurricane, right? Yeah, the Hurricane. So what'll happen is if your base is getting raided, your alarm will automatically activate, and that's what happened. But the raid never showed up, and I've never had it happen like that, so I don't know what's going on. We can get this hangar set up now. Door, window, and then roof. What do you mean construction blocked? Is it those? Do I have to destroy the other roof? Fine, I'll destroy the other roof. Yeah, no worries. Yeah. I got messed with. I'm very upset about it. Vampire. Mozzie. Not the mosquito pigeon. Damn it, pigeon. The weekend was good. How about yourself? Okay, the good thing is they both came back. Alright, there we go. Nice, that's good to hear. I play Uma Musume. Artillery spotting. The Lysander can go and do that. Right now in... We do love our Umas.
the jet. Damn it, vampire. Okay. Let's start getting all of this sorted out. So we don't need this anymore. I've never played Zenless Zenless Zone Zero. That's what that says. So we get rid of that, and then we're getting rid of this one. I've always been on PC, yeah. Destroying all of those, and that'll get us more metal. Hmm. See. Oh. Sad. I know how it goes. Things breaking without the money to replace them. That's how life is. Okay. Strike mission, so we do want our striker frames. And then we want the Tempest. Let's hope we don't lose any of them. See, we still need to replace a bomb aimer, which we do not have still. Fuck it. We're just gonna get the B-17. Fuck it. There we go. We have one of every airframe now. So I can also remove. So I'm gonna get over there and put it back in its parking spot so I don't delete it. I know its parking spot's right there. I'm being fucking stupid. Okay. The main objective is I'm organizing my airframes. So changing around how parking's done, we're gonna be building new hangars for everything. And then everything will have a space. And that's what matters. Fucker. Oh, pain, suffering, agony, typhoon, Hawk. Great Sea Rescue. Ooh, and a radar zone crossing. Where's the Lysander? I'm still not super confident with that. What's our HQ looking like right now? Oh, we're already on it, so I don't need to care about success or failure on that one. I usually stream, yes, around this time, but around this time is when I usually start. I had to start early as there's a bunch of errands that I need to knock out later today. So, yeah. See, the Flamingo and the Meteor and Vampire both have good spotting. The Mosquito, the Lysander. I forgot about the Polyfiant. Get rid of you. Send the Polyfiant instead. Yeah, so it's usually around this time that my stream starts. So yeah, it's kind of a schedule. There's set days that I play there's set days that we play set things, so a schedule exists. It's not the most in-depth schedule, but it is a schedule. I go live every day. Every day that I'm not fucking every day that I'm not fucking sick or anything like that. Fine, we'll send the vampire. Well, thank you for the follow. We'll see if it actually plays the thing. Come on, Twitch, do the thing. Hmm. Fucker. Oh well. At least that one was successful. You see, if Twitch was doing what I've set it up to do, instead of being broken like it usually is, there would be a brick thrown at the pigeon, and the pigeon would explode. But we don't get that because Twitch is being rude. Spider theft. Okay. The Mustang still needs success on these, so send the Mustang. And the Spitfire. Hurricane. It's not going up. It is not going up at all. Where is it? Gladiator. Gladiator makes it worse. Okay. I am in. Let me double check before I say the wrong thing. Uh, Eastern Daylight Time. Yes, finally a fucking bomb aimer. He arrives. Oh, wrong button. Where is the Hamden? There you go, Hamden. Fully crewed.
Let's double check and make sure that everyone has crew. Fantastic. Everyone is fully crewed. Nice. I play with a bunch of I play with a bunch of GMT people. So that is sort of the reason for this this stream time is usually when I'm playing with them, that's when they're all starting to do things. So like on Wednesdays and Saturdays I play Windrose with a few of them. On Sundays it's Arma 3, which I'm Zeusing the campaign of. And the last scheduled thing is on Fridays. I do building or painting, whatever I'm feeling the vibe for. Okay. Okay, tear that down. And now I need to replace that. Door, wood, and then wall wood. There we go. Yeah, Windrose has been an absolute blast to play. I'm still trying to get a bunch of the still trying to get a bunch of the engagement stuff set up, so I have ideas. I just need to, you know, find the time to be able to put into setting it up. It's like with the channel points, I know what I want to do. I just have to dedicate the time, sit down and get it done. But time is a rare commodity. Yeah, with all of that done, we can expand storage, which at this point we fucking need to. Hey, we did the fighter theft. Nice. Oh, did someone get injured and... hate that. Yep. Okay, all of those are set up, so we can get the Lysander, the vampire, and the meteor moved over. Yeah, life doesn't slow down. It don't stop for anyone, so. One of these days I will find the time to just knock it out and get all that done, but for now, we have what we have. It's no worries. I like to set that kind of thing up myself, personally. We'll just do it out of the wood. Oh, hey, right. What runway is incomplete? Oh, they haven't done that yet. I never noticed that. Okay. Scramble. Just get all the birds in the air. We'll see if we can get it done in time. It's actually pretty easy with 5 runways. All airframes are in the air. All of our heavies are secured, and we've shot down 5. Okay. So this is what was supposed to happen when you had joined. Is the airframes all get in the air, and then we have to deal with all of these enemy airframes attacking the base. Which we have. And that's what's supposed to happen. It didn't happen last time. So, I think at this point I know how to get rid of these. Now that I'm doing it on everything else. I just tell it to build. And then I destroy it. Okay, that did work. We have a workaround. I love sitting here finding workarounds for bugs instead of the bugs just not existing. Oh yeah, that's right. I needed to put a door there. Because how else are they going to access that hangar? I need to find the space to put in a temporary large runway. Or temporary large parking spot. No, there isn't anything in there that I worry about. Okay, we'll be fine. Also, I'm going to tell them to harvest the clay. We're looking like on herbs, 150. It won't be a bad idea for me to tell them to harvest more. Or I could just go in here and order strong medicine. Strong medicine is rather difficult to produce. So. Oh, it is worth it. Keeping people from dying is nice. As it turns out, we like it when our people don't die. Right, so the reason for building this is I want the B-17 to have this spot instead of that one because the B-17 goes all the way along the runway. So it would make sense that he has the further one. You know what? while they work on that... Ooh, city bombing run. Speaking of the B-17... What's going on with the Gladiator? Gladiator's not happy about something. We get to send all 3 of our larges. Sweet. Sweet. And while they do that, we're going to set up the hangar for these guys. Those are doors. Let's get the windows going. Okay. I'm going to change one thing about how I'm doing the hangars. And I think I want doors at the front as well. Just so they... in case they're at that angle, it's so that they are not having to go all the way around. It's a very minor difference, but I think it's a good one to have. Just trying to give people as many pathways through the hangars as possible. Speaking of, we're going to put a door there. That one will be a door. I know that one was just built, but that'll be replaced by a door. Okay. Let's see, did they get this done yet? No. Let's watch them work on this. Ooh, depot pillage. The Paul Defiant. The Paul Defiant. The real workhorse of our forces, the Paul Defiant. That's correct. That's correct. That's correct. Fantastic. Hey, bombs were successfully dropped. Key infrastructures have been eliminated. Another successful mission. Yes. Lost some health on them, but I don't think we've lost any crew members. Large troop transport. Flamingo? I'm gonna send the medium bombers. And just the medium bombers. That'll work. So what I should be doing is spamming these wind hoses fucking everywhere. Infrastructure. Wind hose. Wind hose. Wind hose. Wind hose. Right there will be fine. Wind hose. Wind hose. Wind hose. Wind hose. We love wind hoses. And then what's the... See, it's under buildings. Okay. It's a radius increase. I just don't know if it's worth the resources it takes. Hey, Paul Defiant successful. Love to see it. Love to see it. Thank you, Paul Defiant. I hate informant extraction. Hate it so much. Where's the Lysander? There's the Lysander. Put in work, Lysander. Oh, they're building it. They did. Why is firefighting happening? Fight for air supremacy. Tempest. Vampire. Meteor. Mustang. All of them still need fight done. Who's got the best fight after that? Surprisingly, the B-17, but I'm not fucking sending the B-17. We're sending the fucking Spitfire. Surprisingly, 2 from that runway. General assassination, we're not doing it. General assassination is for punk bitches. Oh, they're gonna finish it. Fuck! They'll finish it tomorrow. Fuck me. We lost the Mustang, the Spitty, and the Vampire. That is honestly a lot to lose. Alright, we're gonna do it one at a time. Spitfire. Doesn't go there, you go on the tier 2. Fantastic. That's where the Mustang goes. So, Mustang. We're missing some. What? Why does it feel like I'm missing airframes here? Who goes in those slots? If I pick you, why are those two open? Paul Defiant. Spitfire. Where's the Typhoon and the Kitty? Did we lose them and I just completely let it slip my mind? I guess we did. Fuck me. The strike mission. I completely forgot about the strike mission that happened that we lost them on. Fuck. Temperate land. Confirm. Do you have temperate land yet? No, you need more bombing missions. I know more planes is possible. Okay. Let's assign that spot. Assign that spot. Move it, please. Thank you. Assign that spot. Deep industrial recon. We can send Paul Defiant. Oh, you're damaged. I'm not happy about seeing that. The Mozzie is collapsed. Anything else we send lowers it. I'm not gonna risk it. We still need more missions, but we definitely have enough time to do 3 more. Please move it. Thank you. Let's destroy that. And then that's those 2 done. How's the hangars going? And they're going. I sleep. Critical assistance run. We can definitely do that. We start with our big uns. The Short Sterling, the Avro Lancaster, and where is she? The B-17. Somebody on the air crews collapsed. Fuck me. Fuck me sideways. Blenheim. Hamden. Flamingo. Okay. That's what we've got. That's what we're using. Dangerous supply drop. Alright, we're gonna wait for them to come back because that's a Flamingo mission. So, checking the time, we cannot set leisure to just be an hour because they will not complete leisure in an hour. Okay. Back to airframes. We are missing both the Typhoon and the Kitty Hawk, so we're gonna bring in the Typhoon again. Okay. Do we have yours yet? No, you still need a few more bombing missions. Your paint is... You're being painted currently. Fantastic. Low mission timer on some shits. I'm not paying attention. Okay, deep industrial recon. Let's see if... Alright, the Lysander's ready to go again. Sweet. Both of them do it. And then dangerous supply drop. Can we just do it with the Flamingo? No. So we're gonna send... both of them. With the Hamden. Oh, no, no. It's ready. We're sending all three of the big uns. All three of the big girls. Get them up in the air. Big girls putting in work. We're gonna try the Mozzie on that. Good luck, Mosquito. So many people are just collapsing. Why? Why does everyone fucking collapse? I have to give them something midday. I literally have to give them something midday. 14. Okay. Leisure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. I have to. Because they will just keep passing out like that. I'm afraid to cut down their sleep, but it might happen. All three birds come back. Love to see it. And it looks like everyone in the birds came back alive. Heavy fighter interception. So once again, Mustang, Meteor, the vampire's gone. That's right, we lost the vampire. So just those three. We got people out on 3 missions, so even if... Someone said that they got heavy damage. Who got heavy damage? They got damaged? Someone got heavy... Is it the mosquito? Fuck, we lost the mosquito. I hate the hidden stat. I hate the hidden stat so fucking much. because the hidden stack keeps getting people killed. It makes me upset. Okay, we can get the kitty hawk back. Okay. Urgent ground squad support. We missed a really good fucking mission. Waiting for the fucking kitty hawk to land. Kitty hawk doesn't need any more fights. Tempest is currently down. So Mustang, Gloucester Meteor, and that's it. Alright, there we go. Now hopefully we won't have people fucking why? Why are you stopping fucking midday to eat? You get given a lunch break. Holy shit. Home supply drop. De Havilland Flamingo collapsed. I've given them more. I keep giving them more and they keep fucking collapsing. The short Sterling. Okay. What are we missing now? We need the vampire back. Alright. Tier 1. Everything. Tier 2. Everything. Tier 3. Everything. So it's tier 4 and tier 5. The mosquito and the vampire. Let's save up for the vampire first. Fantastic. Howdy, dragon. How you doing today? Damn.
Scramble, scramble, scramble all airframes. It's so nice to have enough air. It's so nice to have enough runways to just get everyone in the air. Yeah, a bunch of 4 shoot downs, 3 are marked. Who's getting his ass? Who's getting his ass? It's the Spitty! Good shit, Spitfire, good shit. And that's all of them. We take them down. Go the fuck to sleep. I don't know why people keep having dog shit levels of energy. Hopefully.
I wish you luck in getting yo shit fixed. It went. Oh, were you not there? It went okay. How do I increase the energy? How do I decrease energy gain? Cause fuck me, having just tired ass people for no damn reason. Alright. New plan. 3 hours is the time that they get for their leisure. And we'll see if that fucking solves it. I need people to stop fucking collapsing. Yeah, no, it is more important for you to take care of yourself, so it's good that you it's better that you you didn't participate, because we don't want you. If you're sick or shit, just take care of yourself. You is more important than some stupid video game. What the fuck are we missing out on? Repair parts. Looking good on fuel? Yeah. We're looking good on fuel because we're making fuel. Firm delivery. We are expanding the storage. God damn it. I set all of that to tent. Upsetting. Light fighter interception. I think all of my fighters still need it, and we have the Tempest back, so Tempest, just the Tempest and the Mustang. Right. Let's add more doors. Door. 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 And door. Then windows. And then windows there. Just why not? And then that'll get a roof. And then once all that's built, then we expand the storage area to here. Well, the issue with killing the owl is the owl is possibly not here next op. TH is not going to be an every op occurrence, so. Okay. I've just checked my phone. It is almost 3 o'clock. So, this is the point that we are going to be leaving off at. Let's take a big look at everything we've got. We've got a lot. We got shit done. However, I have shit that I need to get done now. Thank you. The clips from the arm stream I will probably be editing those tonight after I've got power again. Then as well as this VOD will be coming up tonight. Tomorrow I don't know what the fuck we're doing. We'll figure it out as we go. We might be playing with other people, we might not. Wednesday, Windrose is back. We love Windrose. Thursday, we might be doing Helldivers with Obi. I'm putting a maybe on that. We'll see what happens. Friday, as usual, either building or painting stream. Probably painting. I still got models I gotta get done for the tournament. As my game is next week Tuesday, not tomorrow Tuesday. Saturday, we should be back to Windrose. Either that or Star Citizen happens again and we suffer. We'll see. And then Sunday is once again Arma, and I'm Zeusing. I love Zeusing. Zeusing's fun. Other than that, we're done here. You all have a good day. I'm going to hopefully not electrocute myself on this fuse box. Hopefully I don't die today. You all have a good day. Goodbye.